I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is Between the Lines, a lightning bolt, a shocker in the military. President Donald Trump says no transgender in the military will be allowed. Joining me now, senior military reporter Tom Roeder, and you had an opportunity to speak with the first openly transgender at Fort Carson and is now serving elsewhere, Staff Sgt. Patricia King.
Yeah, I talked to Trish King this morning, had a fairly brief conversation. She's on duty right now in Tacoma, Washington, in uniform and serving. She began life as a male and has identified as a female and is currently going through treatment. Her coming out in 2015 as a transgender person was really difficult because at that time it was completely illegal. Since then, the Pentagon has changed policy and said, no, transgender service is a good thing. That really came down and was codified in October. Now, just a few months later, we had President Donald Trump this morning in a move unlike anything we've ever seen in military policy, take to Twitter to say, no transgender service, we're going to have a flat ban. This shocked the military. This has taken politicians by surprise and a wide variety of reaction out there in the political community.
President Trump made the decision, but now someone has to implement it, and it's supposed to happen January 1, 2018. So what's next?
We have absolutely no idea. The Pentagon has been silent on the issue. The White House has actually been silent on the issue today. We just don't know what happens because no decision in the military has ever been announced this way before, has ever been implemented this way before. Something like transgender service has been the subject of lengthy studies. Forests of trees have died over this issue just to build the paperwork. And now we have 3 tweets creating policy. What does that mean? Is a tweet a lawful order in military parlance? We don't know.
And what happens to Staff Sgt. Patricia King and her service? Does it end?
Her reaction this morning was just a question, was I just fired on Twitter? And the answer is she doesn't know, we don't know, and there's just going to be a whole lot more to come in the coming weeks on this.
All right, well, thank you very much. Senior military reporter Tom Roeder, who has written a story on it and also spoken with Staff Sgt. Patricia King. And of course, you can read that story in the Gazette and on Gazette.com. With Between the Lines, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com.